Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So you join us on a very wet day in August, and it's kind of depressing actually because we have loads of harvesting to do. The two biggest fields that we own need to be harvested and we can't get on with it, and it's mostly a big problem for this field here because it is a soybean field and soybeans are still at a really good price, and obviously the further we go away from July the lower they're going to be. We're in August, so the price is still pretty good, but that is not going to be hanging around forever. We can still get 14.47, and wow, that has already plummeted quite a bit. Sorry, June was the best time for that. Yeah, it really does plummet quite a lot, so it's annoying that we can't harvest today. Maybe we can. Let's just check the weather forecast. Let's not write off the day before it's properly begun. Yeah, so probably 11, 12-ish. Oh, look at the outlook. Every month is raining, except for March when it's snowing. That doesn't make much difference. So, yeah. Well, we can harvest in the rain. My steering wheel is messing up. We can harvest in the rain, but we'll get a reduced yield. So it's pretty pointless. There's no point at all. Hopefully, later on in this episode, we will be able to start the harvest, but we do have a field here which needs to be drilled. And, well, obviously we shouldn't drill in the rain either, but forget that. The game does not penalise us for drilling in the rain, so we're not going to just not do it. We have to get on with something. So first things first, we'll just park that there, ready to go, in our lovely soybean field. Looks good. And we need to get into a tractor. Not any tractor, something big. Some of my viewers suggested that I should be banned from driving the fast track because I've already crashed it too many times. I don't disagree, actually. Don't disagree. I actually do prefer driving the John Deere just because I don't flip it so often. I'm only flipping it because I'm crashing it so many times, driving too fast. So, yeah, let's get this going. Let's get some crops put in. We're targeting crops which can produce oil for the mayonnaise. It would be amazing to be able to buy two big combines. Let's just go to the store and totally refill. Let's just get a full load. I don't know if we have any in the yard. No, we don't. Okay. There is a chance that we already have enough seed and fertiliser for this field, but we'll just have to refill anyway further down the line, so we might as well get it done. Oh, crikey. No more space for eggs. That's not good. Okay, so we'll get a few of these. Should we get two? And where's my fertiliser gone then? Ah, there it is. Buy two of them as well. We might as well. I'm just going to ram through. Oh, I was hoping they'd stay on either side, but no, I've just pushed them. Oh well. There we go. Let's get this thing filled. Well, we had enough fertiliser, but we didn't quite have enough seed, so we'll just get a bit more seed. Keep pressing the console button at the same time. And we will put that into there. Brilliant. Okay. Come on. I think I keep pushing it out of the trigger. There we go. We got there in the end. Okay, so we're going to put in anything, like I said, which can produce oil. So canola is actually not a bad one. And the only thing with canola is it does take a while to grow. It's a fairly slow growing crop. But it's fine. We can't keep up with these fields anyway. As I said, we've got two massive fields waiting to be harvested, and we just can't because of the weather. Weather is the biggest problem. But that's the same with farming in real life, of course. As you can see, we already do have the lime on here, so it's got a good pH level. So it should be a nice and productive crop. Oh yes, it's a good setup, this. Don't know if we'll ever be going bigger. And yeah, I mentioned getting grapes in the previous episode. I think we should still get them. There were quite a lot of people who also agree that we should get grapes. Some people, yeah, obviously dead against it, but that happens with everything. And there's some people that just don't like my ideas, whatever it is. So there we go. Anyway, that's part of the fun, isn't it? I think some people have sort of got the wrong end of the stick. I think some people are still Team Chainsaw and some are still Team Daggerwin, but we're actually playing together as a team, so yeah, by not supporting me, you're kind of not supporting Chainsaw as well at the same time. Anyway, let's get this done. we're done there. We've got every bit. So let's fold up and we'll take it back to the farm. Unless, of course, we do have more fields to do. I don't think we do. I hope we don't. No, they do look to be all drilled. We did this big one down here in the previous episode. So that's great. That's all very good. Right, okay. Still raining persistently, but we're sort of expecting that. Still expecting it for another hour or so. We should probably check the used machinery sales, see if there is another combine, but we're not really in a great position to buy it. We don't have too much money. Oh yeah, we've got those eggs to move, unless Chainsaw did it. Did he do it? Oh, he did. Smashing. Well, not literally. Hopefully he didn't smash the eggs. That's my job. But no, yes, indeed. Let's just put that there. That's good. And what we will do is... yeah, it's actually got through quite a few eggs. We did sell some as well. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do in any of these fields. They seem to be getting on just fine. They look good. Yeah, it looks brilliant. That field's red because it's soybeans, so it would be. You don't fertilise them. That's the grass field. Ah, yes. There were many, many people who suggested gravelling or concreting this area, putting that big shed up. So maybe we should do that. Let me just check the used machinery sales first. Let's see now. Another Massey Ferguson tractor. It's tempting. That's probably not big enough for what we're looking for. Well, we've already got a telehandler. We don't really need two. A wheel loader, though, would always be nice, but that's very, very small, and that's probably considered a front loader anyway. So no, I don't think there is anything here which really is of interest. So we might as well do these yard improvements. The grass doesn't need cutting, so we're not losing anything, really, by doing this. That's concrete, isn't it? And that's gravel. So should we concrete it or gravel it? I don't know, I think... This is asphalt, actually. Yeah, let's do this then. Need to be careful not to get near the pit, because it will delete silage. It's not the cheapest. It's not the cheapest, but it's affordable. We can definitely afford it. So, wow, doesn't that transform the area? Crikey. Maybe I should put that back onto square. Looking at where that track comes in. Okay. Well, personally, I'm quite happy with that. It was suggested to put some sheds like this in. They're only £14,000 actually. Oh, sorry, £10,000. 14 for the ones with the back. But which orientation? Like, it's so easy to get this wrong. Like that. Do we want to? We could put a production in here as well. Oh, if I get this angle wrong, it's going to look not very good. Is that a bit much? It's good for bales and stuff. But this was highly requested by people. We do need a grass field. Well, we actually do kind of have grass fields already, but we probably should cultivate those fields and drill grass because you get higher yield. But yeah, all this stuff which is now outside can go in those sheds. I'm not just going to build them and then abandon everything. That's just pointless. Let's get everything which is outside put away, so it's all nice and neat. And yeah, then hopefully everything will have its own storage position, its own storage place. And everything will be easier to find too. So yeah, here we go. sticking out quite a bit. It wants to go in a bigger shed. So yeah, I think we have pretty much now set ourselves up for life with storage. We've got plenty of storage space. We've got the other shed as well on the new plot of land. But yes, I do now feel that we definitely need to cultivate up one of those grass fields and re-drill grass. As I said, the reason for this is because it's currently just generic meadow grass, and if we cultivate it up, we can put proper grass in, proper field grass, and we can adjust the pH to be an optimum level, and we can apply nitrogen and boost those yields. Also, the sun is shining, kind of. It's actually a nice day than it was supposed to be because it said cloud, but it is. But I can see a shadow. The tractor is definitely casting a shadow. So, yeah, I would say this is sunshine and cloud, or cloudy with sunny breaks, rather than just cloud. A very inaccurate forecast there. Not so keen on these tensioning cables, but I guess the shed needs them so it doesn't fall down. Right, okay, so what we'll do is we'll just pop this over here. We are going to do this field here, but I do, like I said, I want to get that area cultivated if we can do. So into the combine harvester. It is a big field, yeah, even with this combine it is a big field. But we've got to get some significant income in. We've still got all the silage in the pit, and yeah, we do need the silage for the cows, but then it is a long way to transport it. But we do have that big trailer, so I think it's going to be okay. If we don't want to do that though, we can just sell it, but we're still going to load it up. I guess the difference is we don't have to load it up and then tip it again, because to get it into the feed mixer, the TMR mixer, we have to dump it back on the ground, I think, and then put it back into the TMR mixer with a bucket. Bales are definitely easier for cow food, but yeah, we've got it. We've got it if we need it. Right, so I'll do the first lap, and then, well, hopefully we do make it round once, then I can unload back here again, but we'll see how we go. If Chainsaw is busy, I think he's busy with another job, then we'll put it on a worker, but he may well finish that by the time I'm ready to put it on a worker. We lost connection twice for some really weird reason, but we are now back and hopefully we don't have any more problems. So the combine is on a worker, as you can see. Hopefully I can do some other jobs in between. I'd love to actually get on with the cultivating, but what I will do is just unload the combine, going back up to the field, although we do have a bit of weight on our hands, so let me just find tractor. That will do nicely. Yeah, there's our oh crikey, we've still got the drill. There's our cultivator, as I was saying. And I think probably the field, as we just go through those trees on the right hand side, is the one which is almost certainly the best one for grass. Because the other one has got the shed in it for bale storage, and well, I think it's a good field for grapes. But if we do grapes, we're not going to get them until we have lots of money in the bank account. Oh yeah, and we have this little piece here which was damaged by the bridge, but we can get that back to a field just by setting this to allow create fields. There we go. Get that repaired. Lovely. It might need to be reanalyzed, possibly. Can we fit through here without lifting up? I don't know. Yeah, we can. Wow. Right. Silage bells will not be living there. That was just temporary. But yeah, that needs to be done. Auger's on the wrong side, of course. It could have gone up that side or that side, but of course it went up the right-hand side. So the auger is not in a good place. And it probably won't get to the top either, will it? Let me just... 91%? It might do. It's unlikely, but it might do. We could just drive in the crop. I don't want to. But the sooner we sell these soybeans, the better. Yes, I can see it now. We're going to have to drive in the crop. Keep going. Please, just keep going. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. That was close. That must be on 99%. Should we find out? 98%. Just enough space for it to turn around and get started so we can unload on the move. Right, that is so full that we'll probably have to go and sell the trailer load after this. We'll get a bit more as we go down. Chainsaw has taken over. Right, okay. So, yeah, I think we'll go and sell this directly. I know the price is nowhere near as good as it was 2 months ago, but we'd have to wait another 10 months probably to get that good price again. Surely isn't too bad. Pretty full. Always nice to see money coming in. I think this is the first big bit of money we've got today. The mayonnaise was probably trickling money in throughout the day. Unless it's run out, of course. But there we go, 27,184 and 3,232 for the environmental score award. Lovely. Let's get this trailer back to the field for chainsaw and I'll get cracking with the cultivator. Cultivating done. Right, how is Chainsaw getting on? He possibly needs the trailer, I don't know. We'll just find out how full he is. Ah, 12%. We'll leave that there then. So we need to go and get the, well, actually we need to get the soil sampler analyzer so we can get some data on this field here. It needs a name. I don't know. I actually don't know what kind of name we could give that. Interesting shape. It's like, I don't know, I don't play golf, but what would it be, a golf club? Well, I had to look it up. My guide for buying the right golf club or stick or whatever it is. An iron, a fairway, a driver. I've never heard of these. Maybe I've heard of a driveway. No, a driver, sorry. Okay, well, we'll go with a driver. A golf driver. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I also don't know where I'm going. It just sort of has that shape to it, but now I don't know. Maybe not. Post your suggestions down below and ignore the rubbish that I'm coming out with. Where shall we go? I think we'll probably go into the open bay instead of one which is full. That always does tend to help. Yeah, so we'll pop this in here. Nice. Oh, no, don't do that. There we go. Okay, so we'll get the seed drill and the sampler on the front. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze getting it out of there. Oh, that was a bit aggressive. Can't actually... I've messed up. There we go. So we can get this set to grass. It's good. And we'll start sampling. First sample can be just there. As always, I'm using the minimap as a reference. It's going to take quite a few, so probably, I don't know, might be £1,000 or I'd say £800 to £1,000 to do a field of this size and shape. Obviously, because of its shape, we are going to have to do more than usual, more samples than usual, just to cover all the ground. I don't even know what soil type we have around here, predominantly. Probably quite a few. Oh, we don't really know. Probably loam. That loam probably does bend around there and have sandy loam on this side, but we'll find out. There we have it. They've been sent to the lab. We should get the results any minute. And as soon as we do have the results, we can start drilling. Although you can probably start drilling sooner than that anyway. £1,000 as predicted. Okay, so we do have some silty clay just coming into view there, but that's not a major problem. Yeah, the loam sort of bends around over there, and we've got sandy loam here. But that's fine. It doesn't even matter. That's all fine. So we've got the grass, we've got the fertiliser, we've got the seed. Let's go. Let's get drilling. And yeah, it probably should be rolled, but I don't know if it has quite so much of an effect on grass, because it's grass, and it's a crop that just keeps regrowing. So I don't know. Do you get the bonus if you roll grass? Never even tried that. You probably do, but it's not a combinable crop, so don't know. Well, it's not a combinable crop in the way we do it. We do it with the mower rather than doing it for grass seed. This field is actually deceptively big. It's amazing how big it is. Although it's all going to blend back in with the grass, because it's gone from grass to grass. But obviously, as I already explained, very nice grass. So we'll catch up with Chainsaw and see what he's up to. I've just missed a piece over there, so I'll go and get that, because otherwise we are going to have a piece of just cultivated ground in the middle of a grass field, and it will look weird. Not obvious at all in an arable field, but in a grass field it does not look good. Okay, right, there we go. Lovely. Right, fold up, and he is in that field. He may well be drilling. Oh no, he's doing lime. Well, we will be getting this field drilled, but not today. It shall be next time. Whoa, look at the bread. This harvest here will also be next time. Oats, yeah. So, yeah, again, we do not have anything ready, which is going to be turned into oil. Which is not good, but maybe next time we will. I will just find out. We've got loads of canola, that's for sure. Crikey. So, yeah, when it is ready, we'll have loads. But it is going to be, well, it's not even next time, is it? No, canola is slow. That is a big problem with canola. We do need another telehandler or a forklift or something, because we now need a telehandler over here at the cow farm. We need something over at the bakery for the bread. And we need the forklift over at the farm up here, the yard, for the chickens' eggs and for the pallets of wool. Yeah. Well, we could have bought that other telehandler, we still can do, but maybe not. I think probably a wheel loader. I think next thing we should buy should be a wheel loader, and it's likely for the cow farm. It is only £33,000 though, which I know is very cheap. I don't know, should we miss out on it or not? 47% off. Yeah, it's fine for moving bread. But then I think, yeah, I just think we need something bigger like a wheel loader with a buck rake for doing silage moving. And then this could do bread or whatever. No, I don't think we will. I think we need to get a wheel loader. Anyway, we do have loads of bread. Luckily, it doesn't spoil. It never grows mould or goes off. So we can sell these when the price is its best in December. And they are worth quite a lot each. Yep, a pallet, it is 1,000, isn't it? Is it 1,000 litres one of these? Yeah, it is. So a pallet of bread is, well, currently 2,337, but we can get 3,265 and maybe a bit more. So this is going to be a great bit of income just here. Got to wait for it, of course, but yeah, it's going to be a great income. Anyway, we're going to leave this episode here. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe, although you should already be subscribed. Please do like the video, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.